Integrated Special Education Center would like to welcome you all in this general orientation for the school year 2021-2022. Agenda: Modular Distance Learning, KISEC Home Buddy or Envelope Learning Kit. 5 Ps. Gabay ng magulang sa paggamit ng modules at activity worksheets. Individual Learners Progress Report. Mga paalala ng paaralan. School Policies and Guidelines. Anti-Bullying Policy. Ano nga ba ang Modular Distance Learning? Ito ay isang individual na pamamaraan ng pagbibigay ng kaalaman sa pamamagitan ng paggamit ng mga mag-aaral sa self-learning modules o SLMs na ipinamimigay ng mga guro. Ano ang KISEC Home Buddy? Isa itong long expandable plastic envelope na naglalaman ng mga modules o activity worksheets, week-long work plans para sa mga magulang, at iba pang mga gamit sa pagkatuto na siyang kukunin ng mga magulang sa lugar na itinakda at iuuwi sa bahay at pagkatapos ng isang linggo ay siya ring ibabalik sa lugar at oras na itinakda. Mga dapat tandaan sa pagkuha ng KISEC Home Buddy. Sundin ang schedule na ibinigay ng guro sa pagkuha ng KISEC Home Buddy. Ito ay upang magkaroon ng sapat na social distancing sa paaralan. Kailangan isuot ang ID o iba pang pagkakakilanlan ng mga magulang o tagapag-alaga na kukuha ng home buddy. Magsuot rin ng tamang damit kapag pupunta ng paaralan para magbigay ng respeto. Kung maaari, ay bawal magsuot ng sando, sleeveless shirt, tube at short shorts. Mga tagapag-alaga lamang ang pupunta sa paaralan. Huwag isasama ang bata. Sundin ang safety protocol. Lumagda sa logbook bago kunin ang home buddy. Ano nga ba ang 5 Ps? Paghahanda. Kailangan ihanda ng mga guro ang modules, activity sheets, study guide sheets na parte ng self-learning module ng mag-aaral. Pagtungo. Magtungo ang magulang, guardian, o kahit sinong parte ng pamilya na edad 21 hanggang 59 taong gulang upang kunin ang KISEC Home Buddy sa paaralan sa gabay ng gurong tagapayo sa oras at araw na itinakda. Pag-aaral. Sa gabay ng magulang o guardian, aaralin ng mag-aaral ang modules o lessons para sa isang linggo. Kung ang mag-aaral ay may katanungan, maaari siyang makipag-ugnayan sa guro sa itinakdang oras lamang sa kanilang class program sa pamamagitan ng FB Messenger chat, email, text to call, o personal na pagsulat. Pagbabalik. Ibabalik ng mga magulang ayon sa nakatakdang oras na itinalaga ng mga guro o paaralan ang KISEC Home Buddy, dala ang mga notebooks, answer sheets, at iba pang sinagutang printed learning materials ng bata. Kasabay nito ang pagkuha ng mga module para sa susunod na linggo. Pagtugon. Ito naman ang oras para iwasto ang mga activity worksheets at matugunan ng guro ang mga katanungan ng mga mag-aaral. Maaari niya itong sagutin sa pamamagitan ng FB Messenger chat, text a call, o personal na sulatan ang mag-aaral para maibalik sa susunod na pagtungo ng mga magulang. Gabay para sa mga magulang sa paggamit ng modules at activity worksheets. Pag-aaral ng mga bata. Hayaang sumagot ng mag-isa ang mag-aaral sa kanilang mga modules o worksheets. Bigyan ng study table na may sapat na ventilasyon, tahimik at walang distraksyon sa bata upang makapag-aral ng maayos. Mga kagamitan sa pag-aaral. Kailangan ng 2 long expandable plastic envelope at notebook. Ang kulay at disenyo ng pabalat ay ayon sa tagapayo. Ito ay para sa pagsasagutan at sisidlan ng modules at activity worksheets ng inyong anak sa loob ng isang linggo. Tandaan, para sa mga transferees, dalhin din ang report card, good moral certificate, at PSA birth certificate ng bata. Pagsubaybay ng magulang, guardian, o nakatatandang kapatid o kasama sa bahay. Bawat asignaturang natapos ng bata sa itinakdang oras ay may kasamang mga activity worksheets, practice exercises na sasagutan pagkatapos ng aralin. Alamin kung natapos na ng bata ang pinagagawang activity o practice exercises. Tandaan, sa papel lamang sasagot ang mag-aaral. Pero may itinakdang worksheets o notebooks depende sa pangangailangan ng subject teacher para sa mga karagdagang gawain na gagamit ng malaking espasyo. May nakalakip na answer key sa bawat module. Hayaan muna ang batang sumagot bago tingnan ang answer key. I-check at pag-aralan kung ano ang naging tama at mali niya. Ang mga sagot sa module ay hindi graded, pero recorded po ito. Nagsisilbi itong gabay para magiging basihan sa self-learning ng bata. Nagbibigay ang guro ng assessment pagkatapos mapag-aralan, maintindihan, at masagutan ng bata ang module. Ang assessment na ito ay maaaring sa pamamagitan ng quizzes, projects, or performances. Ito na ang bibigyan ng grade ng guro. Umako naman tayo sa school policies and guidelines. Rights and responsibilities. Libo Integrated Special Education Center respects the right of students to be treated equally and fairly, to ensure that no student is discriminated against based on race, color, sex, age, nationality, religion, sexual orientation, or disability in the areas of freedom of expression, procedural and due process, personal rights, and access to school programs. Therefore, all students of KISEC have the rights to access quality and free public education of the Department of Education, an education in a learning environment that is safe, drug-free, and conducive to learning environment, due process for academic, attendance, and disciplinary measures, as well as other issues which could impact the student's ability to receive a free and appropriate education. Access, request, and ask review and seek student educational records whenever necessary. Access and join programs of the school that promote personal and skills developmental activities like SPG, SSG, sports, and other interest group affiliations. Students shall have the responsibility to help to create and maintain a safe and orderly school environment that is conducive to teaching and learning. Know and obey all school rules and regulations regulating to student conduct and achievement. Come to school each day on time and ready to learn. Obey and respect all school authorities and instructions in a positive and respectful manner. Dress in accordance with the dress code for school and school functions. Utilize and take extra care of the school resources and facilities inside the school premises that are utilized in promoting quality education. Parent and guardian rights. Parents shall have the right to be treated with courtesy by all members of the school staffs. Be informed of academic requirements and all rules and policies of the school. Participate in meaningful parent-teacher conferences to discuss child's school progress and welfare, and also participate in organization for parents. seek information from school personnel to further the progress and improvement of the child, as well as information about academic and psychological services both in and outside of the school system. Parent and guardian responsibilities. Parents shall have the responsibility to acknowledge the child's responsibilities and obligations as well as the school policies. Assume primary responsibilities and obligations as stakeholder in the school as well as in the community. Cooperate to the school personnel issues and concerns conferring on the behavior, health, and/or academic progress of the child. Respect and treat administration, teaching staffs, and school personnel with courtesy at all times. Observe the proper dress codes, attires prescribed by the school when visiting the learning institution. Student attendance policy. Students reporting late and absent to school. Schools are required to admit students to school regardless of the time they arrive. However, students who arrive late must report first to the principal's office to secure late pass before being admitted to any classroom and show this to the subject teacher concerned. If the student does not obtain and show the pass to all teachers concerned, the tardy will be unexcused. For a tardiness to be excused, students are required to bring a note from the parent or guardian explaining the reason for the tardiness. Students who are absent are required to submit to all teachers concerned a letter explaining the reason for being absent or medical certificate when sick. Use of technology. Use of gadget in school is allowed, but is limited only to the use of mobile cell phones to be used for communication and emergency purposes to call parent or guardian concerned. Teacher must see to it to collect gadgets before classes begins and secure these gadgets inside the safety box. Use of alcohol, drugs, and tobacco. Use and possession of alcohol, drugs, and tobacco are highly prohibited inside the premises of the school campus, and failure to comply, students will be subject for appropriate disciplinary actions from the school authorities and fear of undesirable recommendation from the recognized disciplinary team of the school. Possession or use of weapon. Bringing and using of weapons or any instruments are strictly prohibited by the school. Bringing such, student will be subject for proper disciplinary actions as well. Conduct warranting disciplinary measures. Conduct and other behavioral problems resulting from intentional way of hurting others, creating discomforts, feeling of fear, create harassment, physical abuse, bullying, and trauma to anyone in school will be subjected to appropriate action after further investigation by school authorities and will be grounds for recommendation to a higher disciplinary team of the Department of Education. Refers to any severe or repeated use by one or more students of a written, verbal, or electronic expression, or a physical act or gesture, or any combination thereof, directed at another student that has the effect of actual causing or placing the latter in reasonable fear of physical or emotional harm or damage to his property. Creating a hostile environment at school for the other student, infringing on the rights of the other student at school, or materially and substantially disrupting the education process or the orderly operation of a school. The Kalibo Integrated Special Education Center supports and adopts Republic Act Number 10627, also known as the Anti-Bullying Act of 2013. Such policies should be observed by teachers and pupils from kindergarten to grade 6 to address the existence of bullying within the school campus. Physical, teasing, punching, pushing, shoving, kicking, slapping, tickling, headlocks, inflicting school pranks, fighting, use of available objects as weapon like pencil, ballpen, and any other sharp or pointed objects. Emotional, directing foul language, name-calling, tormenting, commenting negatively on someone's looks, clothes, and body. Policy. Any member of the school administration, pupil, or parent shall immediately report any instance of bullying witnessed to the school principal or person designated by the principal to handle such problem. Upon knowing such report, the principal or designated person shall immediately investigate. If it is found out that bullying has occurred, the school principal or designated person shall A. For first offense, call the attention of the pupil concerned for dialogue. Make proper counseling on the part of the bully and the victim. Have them prepare and sign a written agreement promising not to commit the same mistake again. B. For second offense, notify and invite the parents or guardians of the perpetrator and the victim to the school for dialogue. Have them, the parents or guardians, and the bully, prepare and sign in the presence of the school principal or school guidance coordinator a written agreement that if the same bullying will happen again, an appropriate disciplinary administrative action will take place. Inform the parents or guardians of the victim regarding the action taken to prevent any further acts of bullying. For third offense, administrative disciplinary action will be taken such as suspension from classes or expulsion. These school policies on bullying shall be disseminated to the school staffs, PTA, pupils, students, and other school authorities during orientation at the opening of classes and will be implemented and shall take effect immediately. May all of us be guided by these policies and guidelines. Narito ang schedule ng pagkuha at pagbalik ng modules o releasing and retrieval of modules. Kinder 1 and 2, morning, Tuesday. Grade 1, morning, Tuesday. Grade 2, afternoon, Tuesday. Grade 3, afternoon, Tuesday. Grade 4, morning, Wednesday. Grade 5, morning, Wednesday. Grade 6, afternoon, Wednesday. Grade 7, morning, Tuesday. Grade 8, afternoon, Tuesday. Grade 9, morning, Wednesday. Grade 10 and SPED, afternoon, Wednesday. Grade 11, morning, Thursday. Grade 12, afternoon, Thursday. Add HIV and transition. Warning, Friday. Intellectual disability. Cerebral palsy. Orthopedic impairment. Afternoon, Friday. Mga paalala ng paaralan. Health Protocol. Narito ang mga dapat sundin bago pumasok sa gate ng paaralan. Mga paalala habang nasa loob ng paaralan. Magsuot ng face mask. Panatilihin ang kalinisan, katahimikan at kaayusan sa paaralan. Tumapak lamang sa itinalagang mga linya sa sahig habang nakapila. Ipinagbabawal habang nasa loob ng paaralan. Bawal dumura kung saan-saan. Kung maaari ay huwag magkumpulan sa iisang lugar at panatilihin ang social distancing. Iwasan ang pakikipagkamay. Kung kayo ay may katanungan, maaari ninyong kontakin ang mga guro ng inyong mag-aaral. Elementary Department. Education Department. High School Department.